Southwest Florida's #1 primetime newscast. Fox 4 News at 10.
I've never really been hung up on the number. I just am grateful to be able to be here to serve.
The Lee County Superintendent may not be hung up on the number, but plenty of other people are tonight. Nancy Graham getting a 10% raise after 11 months on the job, and Lee County teachers haven't seen a raise in years. Thanks for choosing Fox 4 News at 10. I'm Patrick Nolan.
And I'm Emily Dishner. The school board unanimously voting to bump Graham's salary up to $185,000 a year. But that's not all she's getting. 4 Corner's Gabrielle Saran is live at district headquarters with the details. Gabrielle.
That's right. For the past 2 weeks, we've reported how some school board members are split on this one. The big question, should the superintendent be awarded a significant pay bump when teachers across the district have barely received one? Tonight, the vote was unanimous. Let's take a look at some video of Dr. Nancy Graham shown here on the dais as she was awarded a contract totaling $269,000. Now, that's a total package we're talking about. The breakdown is a base salary of $185,000, almost 10% more than the $169,000 she made this year, plus another $10,000 a year in bonuses if she meets certain performance goals. Now, Graham will also get a transportation allowance, 5 weeks vacation, and if she were let go, 15 weeks in severance pay, totaling about $155,000. Teachers this year received an average raise of just 3%.
How do you feel about getting a pay bump that's, quite a bit more than what teachers have gotten in the past year?
I'm grateful for the compensation. I know that comparable districts, this is a very different compensation than what they receive. I believe I got what this community can tolerate, and I'm grateful that the board chose to do that.
And Graham's contract will take effect in about 3 weeks on June 20th. Now, also decided tonight was to expand the school board from 5 members, the way it stands now, to 7 members. That would mean adding an additional 2 representatives to represent districts at large for the Lee County School District. Now, some board members wanted to see a total of 7 single districts, but that was overruled. The decision was made to better represent the county and its children as it continues to expand.
I think Dr. Graham can attest to the fact that issues that I bring to her, not just from my district right in the city of Fort Myers, but instead it's from areas all across the county. Because I feel as though, as a representative of this board, I'm not going to get polarized with just my district, but instead I'm going to continue to represent the way I best think that I can serve, and that is to represent all the people.
The decision now goes to you. Voters will decide this on the November 4th ballot. We're live in Fort Myers. Gabrielle Saran, Fox 4, in your corner.
The school board also talking tonight about the idea of requiring term limits for members. Board member Mary Fisher making this proposal, but the attorney for the district says the board does not have the legal authority to make that decision. It would require a local bill to make that happen, and the board is expected to vote on whether to bring this issue before the legislature at a later meeting. In the meantime, we know that several issues have come up tonight between the superintendent's raise and then this idea of adding school board members and possibly term limits. We want to get your take on any or all of them right now because this affects your kids. So call us 239-206-FOX4 or email us at news@fox4now.com.